Hello everybody, welcome back to Elite Coaching. My name is Jake.
My name is Roscoe.
And today we are going to do a little bit discussing the different types of situations and scenarios that you will come into when you are coaching on the field. When you're coaching from the age of, say, 6-7 years old all the way up to, high school level. Today we're going to focus more on the primary school level, the different situations that we come into. So, yeah,
and this is also, get your popcorn, get comfortable. This is more of a casual chat.
Yes.
Talking about experiences as well. So, with what we're giving you today, we'll also be speaking about things that happen to us on the field regarding each topic.
100%. So we're going to jump right into it. We've got, we've selected 5 different so-called kids, that you could kind of brand a child around this name. So the first one we've got is the Space Cadet.
Yeah.
Okay, this child is the one that's, sometimes a little bit lost in the clouds.
Yeah.
Kind of doing their own thing, walking around, not really focusing on just about anything, very interested in the grass.
Yes, and just to give a perfect example, I think it happened the same day we were coaching. I was running a drill and it was this kid's turn and I shouted his name to go. And I looked over, he didn't respond to me, and he was picking out little flowers from the grass in the field.
Beautiful.
Literally. So that's an example of having your heads in the cloud and not paying attention whatsoever. He didn't mean anything by it. He was just distracted. He really was. And, he wasn't trying to misbehave on purpose or disrespect me.
No.
So
these kids are great fun.
Yeah.
They are super harmless. However, you want to make sure that everybody is involved in all of the drills and the sessions that you do.
Yeah.
So we've come down with a couple of ways in which we might handle these situations. So first one that we thought of was grab their attention.
Yeah.
Okay, so every coach has got a whistle. All right, that grabs everybody's attention. But obviously the Space Cadet is over there doing their own thing. Use their name. All right,
Call them.
Grab their attention. Use their name. Okay. And make sure that you are coaching near to them, all right? So that they are kind of always nearby, so you can always, use their name quickly. Johnny,
Yeah.
Get their attention the whole time, keeping their attention on you and the exercise that you're doing.
Definitely. And you also want to remember you need to keep them engaged because they just have that natural habit of zoning out. So you want to keep them zoned in without being rude or mean or like you're picking on them. You really just want to keep their attention engaged, and they'll wind up having fun if you actually spend their time trying to engage them with it as well.
Exactly. Use them to demonstrate your drills.
Yes.
Put them at the front of the lines. If you've got drills where they're in the front, or make them the epicenter of your drill.
Yeah.
All right, because then they'll have to be involved. Everybody's watching them. The kids are watching them. They'll have to be involved, and they'll have to know exactly what to do.
Exactly.
All right. The second one we've got is the interrupter. So
sorry, what?
There we go. Okay, the interrupter, the one that is always speaking over you, the one that is also annoying the other kids. They're standing in a line. There's always that one kid that is pushing, or the one kid that is talking to the other kids about Fortnite, and I don't know what they're talking about these days.
Yeah, I hear a lot of Fortnite.
No idea. What's where you build blocks, cubes?
Lego.
Minecraft.
Oh, Minecraft. Sorry, we're not that generation.
Minecraft. So there's a lot of that sort of stuff. With the day and age that we live in now, technology is nuts, and the iPads and all of that. So the interrupter and all of them are on it, so they love talking about it. So we've got a couple of ways in which we like to deal with that. Me specifically, I like to give them an opportunity to talk. All right. So at the beginning of your practice, engage with them, talk with them about if you know nothing about it, the Minecraft, the whatever they are into, talk to them, let them get it out quickly, give them a minute, give them 2 minutes where you engage with them, let them talk, finish up. And as long as they understand that once they're done, now we get to focus on the drill.
Definitely. Yeah, there's not too much into it except for you still want to be kind. Remember, this is a coaching session for kids. They're there to have fun as much as they are there to learn. Give them the time to engage with you, and you listen to them as much as they're going to listen to you. but there's a time and a place for it. So as long as they clearly know that, and then you can move on to your drill, perfect.
Exactly. And then keep them away from their friends. As much as it sucks for them, it will help your session flow better. So if you're going to split them up or anything like that, try and make sure that he's over there and Johnny's over there, so that, usually they work in pairs. Keep them away from each other.
Yeah.
And that will help your session flow a lot better.
Definitely. And then moving to the clown.
The clown.
The clown.
The good old clown.
The class clown, the guy likes to make everyone laugh at the expense of others or themselves, and nothing gets done.
Exactly.
Very, very frustrating, especially when you're a teacher or a coach. And, it's all fun and games to them, and it's lighthearted sometimes, but at the end of the day, they're disrupting your drill. You are there to do a job just as much as they are there to do a job. And if you're going to allow it to continue or entertain it, then the practice is going to become a joke, because that's what he's aiming for.
There we go. So Roscoe said it there 100%. Don't entertain it.
Yeah.
All right? If you entertain it, sometimes they are funny. Don't get me wrong.
We laugh too.
They can be very, very funny. But most of the time they're kind of just fooling around. And that's where you don't entertain it. You don't laugh. You have to be stern. The one way that I think both of us would agree on is that you try and keep it in a team environment. So one person fooling around, the clown, that means that everybody now is going to suffer the consequences.
Exactly.
And a lot of the time, this will help that specific child to not do it, because now he's not only affecting himself in the session or herself, now it becomes a team problem. So now the team has got to do a little bit of fitness because you're messing around.
Exactly.
So when we do it, we will do a little bit of fitness-based stuff. If you're messing around, if you're the clown, then we're all going to go. You're all going to do 10 push-ups.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have to do that.
We try and keep the fitness-based stuff close to us, because sometimes bullying can arise from that.
Yes.
Where you would say to the team, go for a run because of Peter's expense, because he's running around with his buff over his face and he can't see anything. Okay, he's the clown. Now, while they're running, everybody's having a couple of words at Peter. Okay, so that can become a bit dicey, and then the bullying can start. So keep it close to you. Keep the fitness drills close to you when it comes to the consequences, and so you're able to hear anything that might be said by the children, and you can stop that straight in its tracks.
Definitely.